Hello everyone and welcome back to Learn to Love DIY. Today I'm going to go ahead and quickly show you a couple of things. We're going to be creating this card today in this video. It's a Christmas card slash either money or card holder. And I'm using the Have a Hoot. I hadn't had a chance to use it, and I'm using the image and the sentiment. I bought the dies, but I decided not to use them. And I'll be showing you a little bit of what I've purchased from the new mini catalog that'll be out in January. So very shortly. I purchased two types of DSP. This is the Fine Art. Let me get the correct name for that. The Fine Art Floor DSP. And I'm going to be going over all the little patterns. Now, I purchased the paper, but I have not purchased the stamp set just yet, but it is my plan to do so. So, I know I mentioned later on in my video, because I'm doing a voiceover for this portion, because I wanted to speed things up for this, this portion of the video, that is, that I will be doing another haul video, and that I was kind of limited due to monetary restrictions. So, or budget, that is. Well, I'll be increasing my stock, hopefully in the next week or two. But I wanted to show you what I had gotten so far. So the next DSP, and I hope that you are enjoying the fact that I'm showing you all the different patterns and whatnot beforehand. But the next one is called the Snail Mail DSP, and actually has a lot of very cute images. You can use it to mail out, and I thought they were kind of cute also for like Valentine's Day, because I really enjoy the patterns and the images in itself, and the stamp set is actually gorgeous as well. So I can't wait to share that with you as well. So as you enjoy watching the DSP here, the designer series paper, I wanted to go ahead and share with you that this video is a little bit awkward because I kept pausing it. I filmed it within a span of 2 days and in bits and pieces. I kept being called out, to do one thing or another. And I do mention that I did this after work one day. And so my husband was home, and so were my girls. So just want to apologize ahead of time. Here you have the light and dark Purple Posy. I also got the light and dark Mossy Meadow and the light and dark Pretty Peacock, as well as the, I want to say that's, it's not Milky Slate, but the, I'll have to hopefully get that name, but it was the dark of the grays, and I think it was dark gray granite, if I'm not mistaken. And then here, the Donkey stamp set is one of the celebration gifts that I was able to get for my haul. And I got two different kinds of ink pads. I got the Flirty Flamingo and the Blushing Bride. And then the ombre paper that I have here was given to me as a gift for an exchange that we did in a Facebook group. And then I got this alongside the Handsome, as you see here, the Handsomely Suited stamp set for Father's Day. It was on my list of things to get. So I really appreciated getting that in the exchange. And I will go ahead and stop talking and let the rest of the video play out. All right, so for this card, I'm going to be calling it my Christmas card / gift card holder. When you open it, you can slide in your gift card here on the side pocket. And as you can see here, it's kind of simple, but it's somewhat of a fun fold. And let's go ahead and get started. You're going to be needing a 4" by 4 1/4. And I think this is called basic white. No, instead of whisper white. Same thing. I think they're trying to make sure that all the names coordinate. You're going to go ahead and score this at 5 1/2, and then at 2, or 2 and then 5 1/2. To create that pocket, you're going to need, this is cinnamon cider. This is 5 1/4 by 4. Let's see, another piece that'll go on top of this. This Whisper white piece or basic white piece measures 3 3/4 by 3. You'll need 2 DSP pieces. One that measures 4 by 1 3/4. Sorry, 4 by 1 3/4. And another one that measures 4 by 3 3/4. This will go on the outside, and this is for the pocket. You'll need 2 circles. This one's Cinema Cider again to coordinate with the background. This circle measures 2 3/8 in diameter, and this one's 2 inches in diameter. Okay, and then let's see, a couple of the other things you'll need is, or the stamps. This is the Merry Christmas from the Have a Hoot stamp set. You also need this little image here. You'll need the shaded spruce in order to stamp the Merry Christmas. And you need the basic jewels rhinestones as well to decorate your card. Alright. So sorry, I paused it there for a minute. And it's a different day, actually. I'm filming this in 2 parts as I get a chance. So as I said, we're going to be constructing this beautiful card here. And it's a gift card holder. It's kind of like last minute. I thought I'd do something Christmassy before the season is over. And I hadn't really had a chance to use the Have a Hoot stamp set for Christmas, so I wanted to go ahead and do that. So we're going to go ahead and take our Whisper White. We're going to go ahead and score this. Again, we're scoring this at 2 inches and then again at 5 1/2. Okay, here we go again. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and score this. Remember to use your lighter blade if you have the paper trimmer from Stampin' Up. And we're going to do 5 1/2, score that, and then we're going to do 2 inches. Now, and there you have it. So just these 2. And that's all the scoring you're going to need. Now, I have pre-die cut just because of my working space. It is not as big as I would like it to be, for 1, and 2, to cut down on a little bit of filming time. Since I showed you a little bit of a haul earlier in the video. However, I will be doing a voiceover for that because I was filming when my girls were in the bedroom, was trying to get them entertained. And right now, they're actually in the other room, or in their room. I set them up with some Play-Doh, and so they've been playing in the other room. Now, I do want to mention, I know that I had, alright, I think this is like the 4th time I start this video, so let's go ahead and keep going. So I have my mat. This is going to go in the back. I'm going to go ahead and stamp on this one. This is where our Merry Christmas is going to go, and I'm using the shaded spruce. It's a little darker. I'm trying to bring out the little darker veins, the foliage here. I think they're called needles? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they're called needles. And I'm just going to go ahead and stamp right in the center. Okay, Mama. Bye. And I'm going to go ahead and adhere this on this corner here. And the end will be gone. So I'm just going to give it a second to dry. And while I do that, I'm going to go ahead and secure this flat. I'm going to do some double-sided tape right here. Excuse the mess on my desk. I think that you can actually see more of it now. And the reason for that is because I'm using a different lighting. During the Black Friday and quotations, I purchased a ring light. So I am filming right at the center of that. Alrighty. Okay. So I was saying, we went ahead and stamped this. We're going to lay it out for a little bit. And then we're going to go ahead and adhere this back. I did a little bit of double-sided tape just right on the edge there. And there will be just enough room for our card or our mini to slide in and out. Okay? Now, because I had this video on pause and I was doing other things, I keep getting called out. It's one of the few things that I miss about being at home with my girls is that during nap time is when I would take advantage and do things like this. And now it has been quite a while since I have been able to film anything just because we've been busy. I'll be sharing a video post of how our garage turned out. I know I mentioned this in my other video, but it's finally finished and has been finished for the last couple weeks, but we still had a couple of things to do at home and with the holidays and whatnot. Things just got really nutty. So we're going to use this piece for the inside right here. Originally, I didn't use a piece on the inside, but once I had completed my card, I just thought that this side looked a little bare and it needed a little bit something, so I added the DSP that I used on the front. So we're going to go ahead and use the same DSP. Alrighty. And we're about 2/3 done. Just need to do a little bit of stamping and adhering. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and take my Tuxedo Memento black ink. And we're going to go ahead and stamp our owl. I think I need to re-ink this little guy. And what else was I saying? I think I was talking about my desk and it being a little messy, and the fact that I am now filming with a different lighting. Well, not different, just in addition to what I was already using to light up my space. I am using a ring that I got on Black Friday, and I think I did the air quotation marks just because what was I going to say? Because I got it online. I didn't actually go to the store to purchase it. So you'll be able to see like a larger area, but technically my workspace is not that big. So I am using the combo for Smoky Slate. I'm using Crumb Cake, the light Crumb Cake, to do the branch. And then I have the Dark Daffodil Light for the gift, as well as my new Stampin' Blends, the Light Mossy Meadow for the outside. I'm going to bring a little bit of the greenette out into the owl here. And I decided to go with this image because of the gift. This is Crumb Cake, okay. The gift portion, I just thought it would be cute to symbolize that you're giving the card and there's a gift inside type thing. I'm not sure if that's what most people would get off of that, but that's kind of what I was going with. So yeah, a couple of different things going on here. I know I haven't been filming or posting videos as often anymore either, but I'm hoping that corrects that. I did get into a bit of a funk where, you know, I really didn't have much time, and I'm trying to refocus my energies and trying to make a little bit more time for things like this. Yesterday when I started filming this video, it felt just so good to film again and peaceful, like within, because this is what kind of keeps me calm, and it's kind of what I like, and it's what I do to just kind of relax. So I kind of really missed it, and I did notice a difference in my mood. It just felt really good to create again. So I'm hoping that I can put a little bit more energy into making a little bit of extra time to design projects and to, you know, put them up so that you guys can hopefully get a little bit inspired as well, and give you some samples of what you can do with some of the Stampin' Up! Products. Now, if you guys are new to my channel, this is your first time watching me, I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Feel free to contact me. I always leave my contact information in the description box. If you have any questions or have problems ordering, then let me know. I did show a bit of new product that I got from an exchange, one, and then two, some of the pre-order that I got. And I'm still hoping to get a couple more items. I just, due to budgetary restrictions, I can only do, you know, so much at a time. But yes, I kind of did show you what I pre-ordered, and then I think I'm going to do a second haul. I did paper and the blends as well as the stamp set from Celebration. And then, I think this one, I'm going to do this one. I think I'm hoping to do a few more stamp sets to match my DSP and to have enough to last me for the different seasons coming up, like Valentine's, Father's Day, Mother's Day, things like that. And then hopefully have a chance to do some stuff for birthdays and things. So we're using the Rhinestone Basic Jewels. And I used 5, I think, and I just kind of randomly placed them all over the card. So just kind of your choice as far as how many or how liberal you want to be with your rhinestones. I love sparkle on my cards, so I love to do rhinestones. I love to do Wink of Stella. But again, feel free to use what you feel comfortable with and what you like to use. A lot of people will do some sparkle in the, in the layering where they, use different kinds of media on there, like, sparkly paper or other kinds. Hey, come on. Being naughty. Okay. We'll go to the next one. So again, feel free to ask me any questions regarding, this card or any of my other projects. Feel free to reach out if you have any questions or if you have any suggestions of things that you might want to see in my next video. Please go ahead and do so. I'd love to hear back from you. So this is the card I made before, the one I designed for the video, and this is the card we just made together. I hope that you recreate it at home, and please let me know if you have any questions or if you need help with any of the measurements or anything else. In general, I thank you very much for watching, and you guys have a great day.